shoulders, and check this out! Turns it into a moonsault press! Lucha Libre Total continues with this mixed tag team battle. Joey O'Riley joining forces with Rahne Victoria to do battle against the YOLO Nation. Justa Mazing and KO Kendra. Spirited mixed tag team action. And O'Riley has had success as one of the members of the Lowlives, as well as a team called Veracity in recent months. Very innovative offense, but just amazing, just as nimble and quick and agile as Joey O'Riley is. We're going to see some impressive offense by these two. They are, as a matter of fact, great gymnasts in the ring. And they can flip somersault, cartwheel. They can literally do it all. I've seen Joey O'Riley actually walk on his hands before. Something that nearly, I would say, darn near 99% of others cannot do, and does it extremely well. That's the crazy agility of O'Riley that you gotta anticipate. We got a bit of a new look from Rahne Victoria, as she has decided that it would be best to try something a little off course. Do-si-do around the block, and Justa Mazing with a beautiful drop kick. It's a mixed tag team match. The intention is to have men against men, women against women, and we might see that breakdown right here. Joey O'Riley and Rahne Victoria both have had numerous appearances on AEW Dark, getting their names out there along the scene. Numerous championships between those two. With the YOLO Nations, Justa Mazing. KO Kendra also very successful in the Midwest. And around the country, KO Kendra, one of LLT's most popular starlets in the past. Awesome knockout power with both hands, previous boxing background, phenomenal women's athlete and talent, ties to the YOLO Nation. He's had rivalries in LLT with some of the best of the women's division here, like Celine Gray in the past. And I think fans are very well aware of the fact that in the long run, LLT anticipates having a brand new LLT women's champion. But the question is, who will have the upper hand in the women's division when that tournament takes place? And KO Kendra not exactly liking the shenanigans, the dance moves, and the miming that one Rahne Victoria brings to the ring, being very elusive and hesitant to lock up with Kendra, and that's obvious. Kendra's very powerful. Excellent acceleration and strength. Known for a running spear, voodoo drop, a firewoman's carry into a skull crusher, a Samoan drop. Kendra's got excellent acceleration and explosiveness. Very confident, lots of tolerance for pain. Her high-impact offense is extremely difficult to defend against. And an LLT has wins against men and women. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go as far as to say that KO Kendra, so far in LLT, virtually unbeatable. So that would have to give her a decisive advantage. But Rahne Victoria has been equally successful in LLT in the past, defeating a who's who of women's opponents, and very narrowly almost won the LLT Women's Championship. You gotta catch Kendra off guard, and although Rahne Victoria might have had the mind games played out in her favor, that doesn't necessarily mean that she was totally prepared to handle the pressure of Kendra in the ring. And look at Rahne trying to take a cheap shot by stomping on the toes of Kendra. Cross body the gate. Look at the power of Kendra. Devastating swinging power slam. Oh my! That almost was the end of it right there. Heavy favorite is KO Kendra in LLT to eventually become the LLT Women's Champion. And tonight is an awesome opportunity for her. Look at the strength of Kendra. Easily lofting, Rahne over her shoulders. I think she was going for the skull crusher right there across the kneecap. But Rahne found an escape. Up kick by Rahne Victoria. Loves to focus on the head and neck of her opponents. Has great striking as well. Scooping body slam. Kendra overpowering Rahne Victoria over and over again. And Rahne Victoria has used her intelligence and her brilliance to outlast several of the toughest in LLT's division before. And she has been dominated so far. Hip toss, and Rahne barely kicks out in time. Rahne's been mysterious in the past, very unpredictable, furious and intense, very aggressive nature. Always trying to stay a step ahead of her opposition. That was a blatant eye gouge right in front of the official. And this is a tag now. Wow, Kendra nearly clothesline O'Reilly's head off. That was crazy. And now we will have a switch, but these two have actually teamed up with one another in the past. Kendra just amazing. Double team flapjack. Just amazing on top for a near fall. Just amazing from the YOLO Nation, the real one. Incredible career thus far. Well-decorated champion in several divisions across the scene. One of the best of the future stars of the ring. Rejuvenated after a reboot. Getting back into the ranks of LLT. Has trained several great high flyers and other upcoming stars. Step-up kick, and then Rahne Victoria, I don't know if that was legal or not, but I assume O'Reilly's entire body left the ring. And that gave an opening for Rahne to strike. All the momentum on that swinging attack might have just given a huge concussion to Just Amazing. Kendra could do nothing but watch, as now it's Rahne in a dominant position with the reverse chin lock on Just Amazing in the middle of the ring in this mixed tag team challenge match. Just Amazing with a look very reminiscent of superheroes and villains in old school video games. A hybrid style, he can fly. Known for seeing stars, a reality check, and a fatality drop. Cool combinations and versatility. But against Rahne Victoria and this vice grip on his head and neck, I don't know, Just Amazing's chances of winning are declining by the second as O'Reilly makes the blind tag and continues to assault Just Amazing, whose entire abdominal region were opened up right there. Well, you gotta think, if O'Reilly has any advantage in this tag team match, it's the fact that totally unadvertised, here on the scene, along with Rahne Victoria, that element of surprise could give Joey an advantage. Picture perfect, high-flying, 8-foot drop kick, just connected with the jaw of Just Amazing. And Kendra had no choice, had to step in between the ropes to break it up. There's no doubt about it. Joey O'Riley with excellent explosiveness. And there's no doubt about it, the innovative offense, the run and gun offense, impressive. Seeing a number of backsplashes, and check this out. Turns it into a moonsault press. Very impressive. Rahne almost put Just Amazing away. With a lot of help from O'Reilly, as a matter of fact. The match didn't start off so hot for Rahne and O'Reilly. However, things have changed, and changed quickly, as now they are on the offensive right now. Being in the ring in singles action, tag team matches, intergender matches, multiple person matches, Rahne Victoria knows that in LLT she can expect the unexpected, and she has done exceptionally well under any and all circumstances against different opponents of all shapes and sizes, male, female, or otherwise. Just Amazing was trying to push Rahne Victoria away. However, Rahne was too focused. And Just Amazing, still in a seated position, unable to reach towards his partner, KO Kendra. And Rahne Victoria's violent nature in striking, being very vocal and nasty in the ring, constantly attacking opponents from behind, all over their body. Rahne Victoria has impressed Rudo fans, it's obvious. And Joey O'Riley maybe blowing the kiss of death in the direction of KO Kendra. And Kendra is livid at the fact that that taunt was not appreciated, totally unnecessary, and O'Riley and Rahne, with a couple of cheap shots, almost won it for their team. Just Amazing, so slow to get up. O'Riley ready to strike at free will at any moment. No Fantasser there. Just Amazing picks up O'Riley in the air. What's he gonna do? Nice counter by O'Riley with the Hurricane Rana. Just Amazing pops him to his feet quickly. Backline clothesline, one of the signature moves of Joey O'Riley has put down Just Amazing in the ring, but it's down again. You can see the frustration start to build here between O'Riley and Rahne Victoria as a tandem. They can't be Just Amazing the way they want to. And although it's been 2-on-1 for the better part of the past 5 minutes, they haven't finished the task at hand. And that's got to be considered a fail. That doesn't mean that they cannot accomplish it. Oh, wow! Spanish fly! The reality check! Just Amazing! Dropping O'Riley! O'Reilly's not moving! Will the women go at it here in this mixed tag match to finish things off? Rapito counting. If he hits 10, this might be a double knockout. There's the tags on both sides. We're gonna get a chance to see it. Swing and a miss. Uh-oh. Rahne trying to put Kendra to sleep. Nighty-night, Kendra. Forget the knockout artist. Rahne's gonna take that title of knockout away. Kendra backs up the bus in the corner. Oh, wow! Big back splash! Watch this! He might go for the spear! Rahne slow to get up! Oh, instead, Kendra clotheslined her down. Kendra rumbling around the ring, taking Rahne down multiple times. Rahne trying to stop Kendra from moving with a waist lock. Kendra breaks it. Swung her backside in her lap of Rahne. This could be bad news for Rahne Victoria. Kendra with Rahne over her shoulders. Oh, wow! Spinning skull crusher in the middle of the ring. Rahne is out for the count. Oh, come on! That was illegal. Joey O'Riley broke up what would have been a sure victory for the YOLO Nation. Oh, wow! Neck-breaking fatality all over the place. And now the men are down. Rahne plants Just Amazing down on the mat. And things are about to get serious as Rahne continues to swing with kicks to the hips of Kendra. Swinging a miss. Lorano's did not connect. Kendra with a roll-up. Rahne was too close to the ropes. Her momentum rolling backwards gave her another chance. Arm wringer in again, Kendra. Showing amazing strength. And another skull crusher along the thigh. That's it! Running spear! No one picks out of that! Yeah! Just Amazing! KO Kendra gets the biggest win and the biggest win here tonight in a tag team battle! What a big tag team victory! Kendra puts Rahne Victoria away at the end! Wow, what a competitive atmosphere that was!
I know we can tags. No more break.
Just Amazing! Great combination! KO Kendra! Planning the YOLO Nation, and for this spectacular, welcome back
Damas y caballeros, con ustedes, Rahne Victoria. Damas y caballeros, con ustedes, Rahne Victoria. En el bando de los rudos.
Celebrate. I'll take this.
You done with it. Acompañado por.
I'll take this.
You done with it. Acompañado por. Kendra. Con ustedes. Ambos en la lagunera. En la lagunera.